Yo, welcome back to the channel Word on the Street, and today we're talking about Bucs linebacker Devin White. You know, that man, that dog, Devin White.
And I'm about to show y'all some physical football today.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Devin is unhappy he doesn't have a long-term extension. I agree. He's a dog. You need to have that money. But he's asked for a trade. D. White said, pay me or trade me, buddy. The team got no intentions of making that trade. Even as a former player, his position coach, Larry Foote, he played for the Steelers for a long time, 13 years, has no empathy. Foote says he's not going to be the first and he's not going to be the last. We know that for a fact. Foote said Wednesday, it's the second week of voluntary all season. So when they say voluntary, they really mean mandatory voluntary. But if you got that paper behind you, you got a little statue behind you, you really don't got to show up. But back to the story. Foote said in the second week of voluntary all season workouts that White is not attending. Like I told him, you getting paid $11 million this year. Those are champagne problems. Now, for all you guys out there that don't know what champagne problems mean, champagne problems like rich people problems. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what car to drive today. Should I drive the Bentley or the Maybach? Should I buy this house or that house? They both of them $1 million. Those are champagne problems. Those ain't regular people problems. White, a three-time team captain, is on his fifth-year option with the Bucs. Now, for those of y'all that don't really know, that fifth-year option is you got your 4 years, right? You did your 4 years. They didn't pay you in your 4 years. Then the fifth year, you can get paid that money, or you can play that fifth year and go into free agency. So what White want to do, he want to get paid that bread. He don't want to go into free agency. So he's telling him, yo, I'm gonna sit out if I don't get paid right now.
Like that. That's my name now. Mr. I'm like that.
Which is understandable. You know, a lot of people in the comments, they be like, you know, he already got enough money, you know, protect your body, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people talking a lot of noise on nothing about football. Anywho, D. White, he looking for a long-term deal. He want to be paid top dollar. Back that brink truck up and let's go. General Manager Jason Lynch and Todd Bowles, head coach, had this to say. They expect him to play this year, and reminding White that if he play good and he play at a high level, he'll get paid accordingly. Say it with me, that's cap. They're gonna pay that man what they expect that he be worth. He want $20 million, they're gonna try to lowball him at 15. He put up numbers, he can demand what he want. Hand that check right back to him, get on your horse, literally your horse, and clear it.
Yeah.
Flip side, he can sit out, he can get traded, he can go get traded to the Bills or the Eagles and come in demanding that $20 million a year and be happy. That's the game. It's to be sold and not to be told, baby. Let's go. When Coach Bowles asked about Devin White, this is what he said.
You know, when we come back, you know, off season is voluntary, but at the same time, it builds camaraderie, it builds chemistry, and it builds culture. So when you have an off season and everyone has their own personal training, you come back, you're not really together at that point. And, you know, just guys can come in and work out. Again, it's all voluntary. We're not making nobody do this, but to start the chemistry and the culture and the camaraderie early. You know, I played 8 years for the same team, the same coordinator. I took the same notes every year, every day until it becomes second nature. You have to treat it like that. And, you know, when we get to that point, and we need to get to that point, that's when you become a team again, and that's when you have some success going forward. So,
wanting him here and him not showing up and he's holding out, that's part of business. D. White gonna come in the mini camp, or he gonna sit out. See if the Bucs gonna pay him that $20 million. Hey, so while we waiting to see what D. White gonna do, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, holler at your boy, this Word on the Street. I'm out.